I just want to sit here and tell you about how much I'm hating my college experience and why I'm even here in the first place. So, I thought it would be fun and dandy if I sat here and told you everything I hated about my college experience so far. Not only that, but I also want to touch on, all the shit about college and why I'm basically here. Obviously, there's societal pressures to go to college, get your education, get your degree, make money, enough money to buy a house, start your family, this and that. You know how the fucking shit goes. You visit family. Oh, what are you gonna do after high school? You going to college? You talk to your parents. Oh, so what's the move after high school? What college are you looking at? This and that. Meanwhile, you've never expressed any want to go to college, and that's just the standard, is that you are going to college. You go to school, your teachers are like, oh, your grades can't be like this, so you're not gonna get into college, blah 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 blah. Okay, college, we get it, you have to go to college, bet. But a lot of us find ourselves here and we don't even know what the fuck we're doing. People are switching majors every semester, and I get it, we're young. We really shouldn't even know really all the way what we want to do. How can I know fully what I want to do for the rest of my life? I'm only 19. I don't even know what I'm going to have for dinner later tonight. It's so much pressure on us. And oh my gosh, all my first generation people, you guys know exactly what the fuck is up. The pressure to go to college is especially on people with immigrant parents that moved to this country for the greater life. They were sold the American dreams. They came over here, flew over here, however they got over here, had their kids, and now they expect you to go to college. And I don't want to disappoint them because they did sacrifice so much just for our education. My parents, my dad especially, oh my gosh, he would always talk about all the shit he would do for school, because he wanted to go to school, and he wasn't granted all the opportunities that we have here in America. So it's we should take advantage of what we have, but it's damn, I really don't even want to be here. Part of me is oh my gosh, I should really live my life for myself. And then the other part of me is well, it would be kind of a disservice for me not to take this opportunity to get educated, something they've wanted to do that I so easily can do. We don't have the limitations that are in other countries where women can't, go to work because they're women. Or back in Africa, I know all my Africans, I know you guys heard the stories about how your parents had to swim miles across the sea to get to school and shit like that. They're always no, you can go to school, be a lawyer, be a doctor, be a this and that. And it's I don't want to be a lawyer or a doctor or this and that. I just want to be me. But it's damn, they really did all of that to come to this country, and you're not even trying. I mean, I am trying. It's just really, really hard. But what they did was hard, so it can't be all easy for you too, I don't know. That's also another part of with having immigrant families and stuff, especially when you're the oldest child or the first person to ever go to college in your family. They put that shit so up there. I never actually admitted out loud how much I don't like college itself. Everybody knows that I hate being on campus. I feel so isolated here and stuff. But college as a whole, I don't like it, which is not an unpopular opinion. People are starting to come to the conclusion that college really is a scam. I'm so much in depth and I don't even own anything yet. How crazy does that sound to you? It's like Squid Games. Maybe deep down inside, our parents are aware of the fact that we hate it here, but they're just expecting us to make the same exact sacrifice that they did. I mean, to be honest, college is bad, but it's not that bad. Being a young woman, I could be going through way worse, and I'm sitting here complaining about assignments that I could do, but I just don't have any motivation to do because I don't care about them. I'm not passionate about it. I'd rather be considered unsuccessful in their eyes than to work a job that I hate so much, but just because I'm getting paid, it's a good thing. No, no, no. If it were up to me, I would live in a nice, cozy house, you know, maybe have a garden in the back, a nice, beautiful lawn by myself, you know, and that's successful for me. That's what I consider successful, having a peace of mind in your middle age and shit like that, because it's hard. It's so hard to me. And a person above 25 that's not like going crazy. It's like no one's really happy at that age. Maybe that's just me being ageist, but yeah, this is actually such an uncomfortable topic for me to talk about because there's an air of uncertainty when you talk about college and life after college. I don't know if I'm gonna be the forensic psychologist or high school psychologist that I want to be in time. And do I even really want to be that? Before, maybe 5 years ago, I think I wanted to be a doctor. And then 5 years before that, I probably wanted to be an actor. And now I want to be a psychologist, somewhere in that field, nowhere near a therapist. But I want to be something in psychology. What if that changes in a couple of years? I don't know anything right now. And you know, I'm over here saying all this talk about immigrant parents, but I had it pretty easy growing up. I had both of my parents at home. They were pretty supportive and all that. But imagine the kids who didn't grow up with that. It's like maybe doing good in college is their only way out. It's what we're taught to believe. Education is the key to success. I mean, I was gonna try and debunk that, but it is true. Like the statistics don't lie. Obviously, you can make money without going to college, but the likelihood that you'll make as much as you want to without college is very unlikely. So that's another reason why we all force ourselves to be here, because we want to make money. If you don't have anything at this age, you know, I'm sure you're betting it all on getting this degree and getting that stable job, but it's like nothing is certain. So I'm here, I'm at college, and I don't even know what to do here. Like, I don't even know what I want. I have no passion for anything. Like, I'm only here because everyone else told me to come here. I'm able to admit it. A lot of people here aren't able to admit that they really don't know what they're doing, and they're only here because we were told to come here. And, you know, society also tells us that, like, you will be a broke-ass motherfucker if you don't get your fucking degree. This dilemma begs the question on whether you should live your life for you or to please other people. And obviously the answer is to live your life for you, but it's not that black and white. How many students are here to please their mom, their dad, their peers? Because you don't want to get looked at as like a bum if you aren't here. Or, you know, they always say, have a plan, have a plan. I'm here and I don't have a plan. But somehow I'm seen as a little bit more put together because I'm at least at college. It's so crazy because I remember being in high school and I was literally counting down the days to be released, graduate, and come over here to college so I could be by myself, you know, vibe, get to know me. But no, it's been a burden ever since. If I can go back, well, I wouldn't go back to high school, but if I could go back to not having as much responsibilities, I would. I used to stress so much in high school. I wonder what the hell I was even stressing about. There was nothing. I can't even think of anything that would have had me like stressing the way I used to, bro. The way I used to go nuts over the smallest shit that I can't even remember to this day. To this day! I don't even know what the fuck I was stressing about in high school, because high school is high school. Like, I really just don't want to be seen as a failure, especially to my parents. To them, success is having a lot of money. And I don't think that's success, but that is to them. And I don't want to look like a failure to them. Okay, now I'm going to go into the superficial shit, this dumb shit I hate about college. Okay, number one, back in high school, I used to be able to get my nails done every other week. Look at my nails now. Regular $6 press-on nails. Ugh. Low-key, it's a blessing in disguise because I used to go to the nail salon to get acrylics just like this. Like, I never wore long nails anyways, but I found press-on nails like them for $6, which is also, it's a save. It's a steal, and they've actually been staying on, surprisingly. Like, I thought the reason why press-on nails were so cheap is because they fall off all the time, but no, it's really all on the nail glue. It depends on the nail glue you get. So yeah, that's like the good and bad, is like learning how to manage money. Look at me saying I know how to manage money. I don't know how to manage money, but the press-on nails, I fuck with that just a little bit. You know what I do hate? The food here. It's not even like it's food I can't eat, because I could definitely eat this food. I can get down with the burgers and the fries and the chicken tenders, the pasta. Yeah, I'm here for it. I go to a PWI also that might be like, that might have a big, you know, role in that. But pasta every day, french fries and burgers every day, dry ass chicken every day. And you know what, it's not even that bad for me. I know other people who are used to eating like Spanish food all the time and African food all the time, growing up with that, and now they have to adjust to this food, so they're really going through it. Thank God for me, like, I was never really in touch with my food's culture. Like, I like it, but I don't love it. Like, once I started working, I was buying myself food every single day ever since then. But that's another thing I had to stop since I came here. I can't buy food all willy-nilly all the time. Oh no, you got fucking tuition to pay, sis. You got books to pay for, baby girl. But yeah, no. The food, and also like, pasta is a lot of carbs. I have definitely gained a couple pounds since I got here, but we're not even gonna get into that. Another thing, the social scene. People look at me like I'm a weirdo because I like to sit by myself in the dining halls. Like, I'm sorry, I love to be alone. But yeah, I thought that there would be such a big difference with high school and college. Like, you know, high schoolers, we're a little bit immature, you know. We look for shit to complain about because we don't have no real issues and all that. You know, college, we should, you know, be more mature, and there's not going to be as much drama and beef and this and that. Boy, was I fucking wrong. It's literally the same shit. Literally the same shit. The boys are super weird and thirsty. The girls are very competitive and sly and shady. Like, it's really no difference. What else is another thing I hate about this fucking place? Now that you're away from everyone, you have to start yourself reaching out and showing people how much you care about them. It's like, damn, I love you, but I'm not gonna call you every day. I'm not gonna text you every day just because I live in a different, like, district, vicinity, like, I'm from Providence, but I'm here in Kingston now because of college. So I don't see my friends from Providence as much anymore. It is harder, but it's not hard to the point where it's like, okay, to compensate, I'm gonna call you every single day. Same thing with my mom. I think she expects me to call her every day. I'm sorry, I just can't do that. Like, I love you, but it's a lot of work. I will say though, the one thing that they were right about in high school when they were talking about college is that professors don't give a fuck. They really don't care whether you show up, turn in your assignment, this and that. It's really like, it's really all up to you. They're not gonna phone you and be like, oh, Timmy, you didn't turn in your assignment, blah, blah, blah. No. Well, teachers never phoned you. But, you know, in high school, you would hear about that shit. They would nag you about your missing assignments and shit. But in college, no. It's all up to you, baby, whether you want to turn in that assignment or not. And that's another thing, waking up and going to class. Your mom is not going to wake you up and tell you to get ready for school anymore. That's all you. You need to be determined to do all that shit. And that's one of the hardest parts about being here. Self-motivation, self-determination. Like, I have to really, really want it. And it's hard when you don't really want it. So, but it's okay. Everything I beat myself over here, I could definitely get over it if I really want to. I think a lot of us have the tendency to just feel sad because we like to, but I'm not even gonna get into that. But yeah, that was everything I hated about college. Thank you for listening to me talk shit about this institution. Not this institution specifically, but just college as a whole. doesn't have to go. I was gonna say gotta go, doesn't have to go, because there definitely is like, it definitely is necessary for a bunch of people, but it's like, I don't know what I want to do yet. Damn, just let me think. But yeah, fuck it, we ball. I'm still gonna try and get this degree though. That's what I know for sure, no matter what. Bye.